I believed.
It's like watching a train wreck. Wow.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something. Alert. Orders inbound.
Okay. Dude, I've told most of y'all this now, but I ordered a DS2 to USB adapter, so I'll be using it for, I think, just all the games. Like, I think, honestly, just with how undurable DS3s are, I think it is just the way.
Hey, check it out. The Malta's already driven off its borders.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it. They're retreating. We won.
I want to learn Spyro 3 any percent.
This is bad. Real bad.
I was talking about that with like Fady and Forlo last night at like way too late in the morning. Cause I was like, I was just thinking about it because Fady was playing Spyro 2. Dude, nice shoulder.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
And they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it. Get the hell out of my armory, Split! Ah! Come on, Chief, this way.
Almost on board with Beige.
Bruh,
Don't worry, man.
why you cockblocked me? I was saying the other day how funny it is that that dude, like, that death is scripted, and he either just like dies so subtly, it's just like, oh, there I go, or he like throws a scene.
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact.
He's like, no, I want the whole ship to know I'm out.
Take them out one by one. Cortana, prioritize targets. Fire is busy.
Registering all postal vessels inside the Third I'm going loud.
I get late door. I can't tell. Okay, I'm shoot. I did. Hey, Dabs.
Carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the
I got a haircut.
Cortana,
Oh.
concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up.
I'm giving sketch vibes. Oh, you mean me? Oh no, I still have my hair. Don't worry, it's just under a hat right now.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Alright.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding.
The title is just it's a tongue-in-cheek jab because I feel like since GDQ, I've heard so much just like wild stuff proposed about me that I just can't help but like find funny. I got an ultra, that's cool. No grunts going around, right? Like, I mean, there's that whole 4chan thread that got written about me. One of several, by the way. And, I mean, there was the one about, like... apparently I'm an AI generated cyborg, which I mean I am, you know. The rumors are all true, all of them, every single one. I don't know. There's some funny ones. That one's funny to me.
Glad you could make it. Crash site's on the other side of this hotel, Chief. Covenant are crawling all over it. Follow me.
Sergeant, I need you on that bird.
But there's been some wild ones.
My Pelicans are gonna start airlifting armor and reinforcements into the city. They'll need an escort that isn't afraid of a little hostile ground fire.
There's been a few threads, but this last one was mostly just like it was mostly directed to the 3 people on commentary for my run.
The highest concentration of Covenant troops is directly below the carrier. I don't think they want you to get on board. That bridge is the
Finders
most
in the
direct route
dumpster.
to the city center.
Oh no! I only have the one copy of Spyro 3. I don't know where my
The carrier just launched a wave of
Where my
bombs.
childhood
Get
copy
inbound
went.
on your position.
This tunnel links
people are amazed at how many people not only don't like me but have been vocal about not liking me, which
have been analyzed.
yeah, exactly. It's like, don't you guys have anything better to do? Like, I don't care. I think it's funny.
They expected
You
us to
know?
be here. Not you and me.
Like, I'ma lean into every bit. If the title didn't say, you know, like, I'ma lean into every bit.
It does help explain why they came here with such a small fleet.
The rumors are true, all of them. Every single one. I forget, like, we kind of talked about this the other day, and someone said, like, how there are people in this world who see, like, perfectly normal, happy people, and that, like, frustrates them. It's like, and it's just like, why? But I thought about that, and I'm like, I guess that's it, you know? I don't know. It's people that are just like, they just find like discomfort in other people's happiness, which is like,
Don't
why? Like, shouldn't it be the opposite? Yeah, don't go on 4chan. The website's stupid. The only reason I was ever on that website ever is because there were things being said about me and I was curious. You know? I don't know. I was laughing earlier because I was watching Swift, and I think it might have been Greg who said it, but they just blurted out like, and like because they're my friend, and like I was there, it was like not meant to be taken like seriously, but they were like, oh yeah, I ain't trust that Marathon Man dude, he's crazy, and like there were people who like unironically were like messaging people and saying like, oh, don't trust him, and then like lying about me behind my back, which I think is funny, especially because no one believed any of it. Goes on 4chan to different PlayStation speedrunners. I don't know who goes on 4chan to begin with in 2024. Like, can you do anything? Like, I don't know. Donate to a charity or something. Like, do something positive for the world. They had the one about Zem a few years ago too, when Zem had And those comments were, like, if the comments on my thread were, like, wild, then the comments on that thread were, like as sus as it got. Hey, Friel.
That's quite a welcome party.
I don't know, like, I feel like the people that are still on there have just been on there forever and don't know, like, what else to do. $147. Don't flip over. Man, and we were driving. That also wouldn't surprise me if they got banned on Reddit and then just like, and they're probably like why'd I get banned? I didn't do anything wrong. And meanwhile they're like just being horrid to people.
There are a number of Marines trapped in that building. Concentrate on the race. They're the biggest threat.
What the fuck? Oh, this might be fucked actually.
Charge now, Corporal.
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's up top.
47. Oh no, we're fine. I think. Look, I play Halo. I don't do math. Of course, I'm joking, but. Whoa there. Oh, do not tip over, please. Oh, am I gonna die? Man. I was like, oh, dude, we got it. No.
Who's in charge now, Corporal?
And they threw me off.
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's up top.
Unfortunate. I'm not even gonna try it again, to be honest. Hey, Metalama. Thanks so much for the raid. Hey, M. Thank you both for the good luck. So this door gonna open or not? Maybe I should have tried it. How goes things? It's been a very interesting stream. I feel like we've subject-wise we've hit so many just different corners. You know? We talked earlier about just like children and how so many people don't understand the level of responsibility that being a parent takes. Is that Raywood still alive? Yes, he is. we'll keep going. About food yet? We talked about food at the start. That's why I'm never having kids. I think I'm in the same boat. I also feel like at 27, I'm maybe like I don't want to like commit to that, but you know, because like I could always change my mind, and you know, I mean, 5 years is a lot of time to change your mind on the subject, but I'm largely in the boat of I just don't like trust myself to raise a human being. You know. Why was he like ducked like that? Yeah. It's the sort of thing, and like this just isn't how it works. If I could skip the first like 5 years, then I'd be probably all for it. But that's not how it works. And skipping the first 5 years does not mean like, oh, I'm gonna be a father. I'm leaving. I'll come back in 5 years. Handle this, because like that's like fuck all that. You know what I mean? I will. Oh my god. And now the fucking arm's getting in the way. Yeah. It's like... It's weird though. You know what I mean? Like being a hello? Cause like I don't know. I don't want to get into like the weeds of things. But I don't know. I think like sticking on the idea of like a human is a human, then being like a step parent or being or raising an adopted child, like I feel like I'm taking on someone else's job, you know. Maybe with adoption it's a bit different, you know, because it's not like you know what I mean? Like it's different. But with being a step parent, then you are just like assuming, you know, that you're in the position that the other person could not be in. Also, I think this was fast by at least my standards. Child. Yeah.
Track the heretic leader to this part of the station. Clear that landfill and get inside.
Ahead, by the way. So bad this run is.
We shall not fall.
I hope that kills him. Can't find the hole. As I hoped. I'm gonna have to one of these days try a any percent run on PS2, just to see. Oh, there's the fucking frame drops. he does it.
Silence me. An arbiter. Unflattered. He's using a hollow drill. He must be close.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Come out so we may kill you. Get in line.
What's up, dude? I don't know. Just
Stand firm. The flood is upon us.
I think maybe honestly a lot of it has to do with as well just seeing like a lot of my friends, I don't know the right word, but I feel like any one of my friends who had children early all like just had problems along the way. Like I said, I feel like no one I know who ended up being a parent ended up like either their relationship with the other parent ended miserably, they became terrible people in the process, or both. Actually, I feel like a handful of people I know fell into both. It's just oh, don't like this. Like, it sucks. I also feel like I saw a lot of people who were doing it again for, like, very silly, immature reasons, and I think a lot of that has to do with we were dealing with very silly, immature people. And you can't afford to be a silly, immature person and also be a parent at the same time. It doesn't work. Fresh human. Exactly. Alright, I take it back. This shit sucks. I'm gonna not run off the map. I really thought I had... Like... I picked the wrong fucking 3 seconds, man. Jesus Christ. I probably deserved that for even attempting that. This game is arbitered. I think it is like 50-50. You know? You do 3 is chief, 2 is arbiter, 2 is chief, so 5. Then 2 more is arbiter, that's 4. And then 2 and 2. So yeah, you do 1 extra mission as chief, and otherwise it's like, of like 13 playable levels, you play as the arbiter for 6. Yeah, it's insane, honestly. I think that's why something else I'm starting to notice is people are having kids, but they're having them very, like, spread apart. You know what I mean? Like, they're having them, like, instead of the maybe beforehand it was typical, like, every, like 2 years or 3 years apart, and I feel like now I'm seeing a lot of every, like, Toaster. I'm seeing a lot of them like 5 years apart, or they're only having one kid. And I don't want to say it turns into like that. Then they learn their lesson because that's like morbid. Ew. It's just like seven 12. This is already and just very slow. I kind of don't know how to feel about this. It's 712. This is very slow. If I have 18 kids to do it for me. It's fucking crazy.
Leader, the storm is about to hit. We cannot maintain our position. Bring the phantoms close to the line. We are not leaving until the leader of these heretics. Arbiter, the flood have spread throughout the station. We don't have enough troops to manage such a large infestation. Find the leader of these heretics. Kill him now. Heretic leader.
It's like, where'd he go? Oh my god. Hey Xano. Thanks for the good luck. Happy birthday, by the way.
Return to the landing zone.
If
Arbiter will continue upward.
if Twitter didn't lie to me.
Loose and scare the heretic from his hole.
80 fucking years early, and it's fine. Because we made it, and that's all that matters.
Use your blade, man. I doubt the cable can withstand this fight.
Yeah, here in Pennsylvania it was 14 you could start. And
All my phantoms are in the air, Arbiter.
I started my first job, like my first like real job, like that I had to apply for and everything, when I was just before I turned 16.
That's one. By the prophets, look at the station list.
the case. Yeah.
One final cable arbiter.
Trap Sheet Club, cleaning guns. He chose neither. That's like,
That did it. The station is in free fall.
I can understand like the summer job, but like,
Stay with you as long as we
why summer school? Oh dude, not this again. Ugh.
Are you still alive, arbiter? We're keeping pace as best we can.
For a moment, like just based on the vibration, I thought he killed me like in the cutscene.
There's a Seraph fighter inside. Arbiter, you know what to
You get Ghost Ratchet in this game? That'd be funny. Arbiter just starts running through walls. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, the summer job, like, I don't necessarily agree. Find the hole, man. Most flaccid cancel I've ever seen. I'm gonna guess like plus 30. I hope this fight isn't as bad as the last one. Okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah, plus like 28 or 9. 28, okay, that's fine. Not bad. The Oracle was kind of bad, but like the run itself is fine considering there's over a minute. That's a flashlights, they're not camo. There's like over a minute to save here, and there's like 2 minutes on Grave Mine. There's like a minute on High Charity, which is funny. These kids are so scummy. Yeah, that's just like insane, you know? I hear stories about that and it's just like I just don't know like what to do or say about it. Because it's fucking alien to me that anyone would even like try that.
Up on this side of the gorge. The controls to extend the bridge should be in this structure.
No.
Artillery disabled,
Oh
Sergeant.
fuck.
Landing zone secure for the moment.
I hear you. Start to approach. Hang tight.
Alright, I already don't like this. I have no checkpoint too, which is... Oh Christ. Which is why we're not gonna goof this. Oh my god. We're falling down here again. God. I've seen a few people just like take this a different way than I used to, and so I've been trying to adopt it, but I don't think it's working. And I think it's also like why a few times when I would do this, I would miss a loading trigger and then have to revert anyway. So, man.
Good. Still no word about
Oh, dude, not the fucking New Jersey driving.
It's odd. The Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat.
Yeesh.
Boy, are they
Alright. Oh, Mr. Sortily, please let me not whiff this jump.
Watch yourself.
Okay, jump successfully not whiffed. Oh. How'd this shit get all the way over here? Hello? Is Blood not dead? I'm sorry, Monkey. That's just...
You know, I think the Forerunners built
That's
these
just, like,
structures around the Oak to protect
unfathomable to me. God. Again, behavior like that is just alien to me. You know what I mean?
Forerunners built these new structures
Like, yeah, like I...
to protect them, honor them. Pure speculation, mind you. I need to make a thorough survey to be sure.
almost fucking did something stupid. And I would never do anything stupid in my life. It's just terrible, you know, like... Not with anyone in my, like, direct family, but I've definitely had a few problems with people outside of my family. Like, outside of my immediate family, I mean, like, people, like, you know, and it breaks my heart.
This lake couldn't have been formed by volcanic action, which means it was either built this way on purpose or was created by some.
It's really good.
cataclysmic event.
Because,
Were you trying to kill something?
I feel like my grandmother, when my grandfather passed away a few years ago, myself and my mother were the only two people, because like my grandmother and my grandparents lived in a really big house. And so after my grandfather passed away, and it was living, like, she was living in this big house all by her own. And like at that point, hold on, let me... This is... Yeah, I had a feeling. This is also weird. Never mind. It was like a big house. And, she lived, like... Oh, I didn't even hear Cortana. Hello? Okay, never mind. Well, I lost 2 seconds trying to make a bad joke. My grandmother lived, it was like this big house, and then even with the big house, there was like an attachment that was specifically built onto the house that just became like her living space. This like big like hotel suite looking room with like its own bathroom, its own closet, its own access to the garage, like, and she was living there. So basically there was just this giant house and no one was living in it. So like my mother, some of you, I don't know if James is still around. Maybe you remember, my mother and I would literally like take turns living in that house, which is why I wouldn't stream for, like, I would have, you know, a few days on, a few days off, whatever, you know, because I would be just living there for a few days before coming back here, and, you know, and no one else in my family, everyone was like, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, I'm so and then like a week later it was like, oh, I can't. And then a few people didn't even have the heart to to like tell her that, and so they would just be like ignoring her, and I'm like, you're like, what kind of piece of shit do you have to be to ghost your grandmother after your grandfather passed away? Like, you can't, like what? You're afraid you're gonna hurt her? Like, really? Are you kidding me? She just lost her partner in life of fucking 60 years. Like, what more is there to be upset about? You know, like, that is rock bottom, you know? And so, and like, I don't forget things like that, you know? That's like, there was a decision that needed to be made and you made the wrong one, and like, you know, especially because like I had to hear about it. And I'll tell you, because I was living in that house by myself, that shit sucked. That shit drove me crazy. You know? Being in a giant house like that and no one's there, and it's fucking 3 in the morning, and you can't sleep, and on their own, expect other people to drink me, neglect myself. Addicted to fentanyl now. I'm sorry. I truly do wish that I had more to say than just, than just, like, I'm sorry. I crouched too late. Because it's just like, I don't like talking about this, but I'll talk about it because it's relevant.
How's it going, you two? So far, so good. We're approaching
The
main temple.
last person I was in a relationship with, I've mentioned this a few times. I don't like talking about it because it definitely warped my brain. Was at the time, allegedly, big word, important word, a recovering Xanax addict. Bad enough to where, hey Stevens, bad enough to where she was forced to, I think by her mom. I figured it, you know, it's like one of those, like, we're stepping over barriers here, and even, you know, like, in the, like, oh, do you trust me sort of thing, it's like, not a line I want to cross. but I believe by her mom. She was forced to go live with her grandmother near me, which is, you know, we ended up working at the same job. And I say allegedly because as soon as she got her license, she was going back there every other week to take Xanax with people, and eventually cheated on me with her Xanax dealer, among other people. And among other addicts, which, you know, it was never my thing, obviously. And so
multiple waves of phantoms. Too many for me to track. We don't have much.
and like other friends of mine at the time had
Take it out.
substance abuse problems. Right around this time, I had to without a license, oopsies, I had to drive my friend in his own car to a rehabilitation center where you know, he had to go through detox and whatnot, and it took hours, and, you know, the doctor comes up to me at the end and is like, oh, you're a hero, and you saved this dude's life, and, you know, just telling me all that, and, like, is... Am I going too early? I don't know, man. I'm still figuring these out. This is like one of those streams, like, honestly, I feel like I want to do runs, obviously, but like I don't, because I want to fucking like talk about shit. Like, I feel like weird if I'm like talking about fucking substance abuse and whatnot, and then I'm like, oh, by the way, I saved 3 seconds on Sacred Icon, you know? It's like, dude, like, are you kidding? Like, shut up. You know? I'm not gonna kill the run, obviously, but... If I just stick myself with that, I'd have... Jesus Christ. Anyways. Open up like this. Like I said, you know, I'm never gonna... Fuck. I'm never gonna shy away from subject matter like this, because it's important. Like, in my head, it's like, someone needs to hear this. I mean, people did that for me. Like, after all of what I just talked about happened, was like right when I found Zem and whatnot, and like I met like Manto, and I don't know if Fear's still here, but you know, people like that, and like, you know, they all fucking, you know, like Zem would talk about whatever, and then like I'd fucking be like, hey, by the way, I just had to do all of this and deal with it. And, you know, people were there for me, and people didn't judge or anything because they didn't know me at the time, and so why would they? Alright. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. I don't like this. We're fine. The good news is if you give me about 10 minutes or so, there is a 4.5-minute auto scroller on the next mission. I'm not kidding when I say that, so of plenty of time to read shit and answer shit. Lisa, may I have board gear? Hi, Powerhouse. Welcome back. You get 1 board gear. Jets. Stuff like that, like I don't care. Like I'm not I'm not tolerating people like if you can't tell to like not make jokes or whatever at a time like that when we're talking about shit like that, then like don't be here, and I don't want you here.
Cover that doorway!
How the fuck is everybody supposed to eat if you keep eating all the damn sandwiches? Open this. Don't push me. And Monkey, I know, like, I can't speak on behalf of all of BC. I just know specifically about Vancouver. And I know you live like 9-10 hours, I think you said, away from Vancouver, so you know, I can't speak on the province as a whole, but I have no one to fly off of, or do I? I have no one to fly off of. Oh, this is Cheeks. Jesus. Hello? Why is the damn... why'd I jump into that? Like, hello? I got an Arbiter, what are you doing here? Fucking die, dude, come on. There we go. Arbiter, what are you doing here?
Arbiter,
Thank you.
what are you doing here?
I only brought that up, by the way, about BC because I've heard, like, such horror stories of, like, the homeless population in Vancouver is, like, through the roof. The drug problem is through the roof. The crime problem is through the roof. And it's, like... I think I've mentioned this to you before, that it's like insane to me because I feel like just as a citizen of the US, that's like the polar opposite of what like our, like as an outsider, what our understanding of Canada is. It's like just so different. And I know like a few other, like I've heard similar things about Montreal as well. I don't think I've heard anything bad about like northern Quebec or northern BC, like I said. It's, you know, maybe that's just like a... Oh, he is here, cool. That's just like a big city problem, so Hello? End please. What the fuck was that? You're in Quebec.
Forward, warriors, and fear not
Maybe
pain
that's
or
it.
death.
Well, I know one person from northern BC.
They'll follow when our reinforcements.
And one person from northern Quebec, so there you go.
We'll need their
I guess my sources would be,
keep moving. I'm on my way.
no. I would never die, don't worry. Kind of racy at times. I mean, I've heard stuff like that about just like Canada in general, but like I feel like you can say that about like anywhere. Like I feel like unfortunately any you know populated country is gonna have that issue, unfortunately. People not agreeing or people just being too quick to say things or judge for like and for what, you know? Oh, getting. Take care, Symphony. It would appear that you are leaving. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna drive up here and. Okay. I can read again. Okay. Alright. Take care, Symphony. Thank you again for all of your contributions to this one. Alright. Guys, if you don't know, we jump here, and we look here, and then we jump here, and then we jump here, and then we fucking walk forward. And 4.5 minutes of waiting. Between whites and natives and Indians, Pakistani people. Yeah. Probably some remains being found here. Jesus Christ. That's fucking crazy. Alright, I'm gonna try and catch up on what you said. But it helps because they're covering at least my last job. The environment affects you more than you realize. Billy, not to like bring up the past or anything, but Did I know this person? Because I feel like I would remember this if so. There's so much worse. Wish we could bring the bigger shit out of the Russians. Cheese. Okay, well, I just based on that, like, I considered anything above Montreal as northern Quebec, even though that's probably technically not true. You know, it's like, here's the city, and here's the rest of it. So, but yeah, I suppose technically you have a point. I wouldn't exactly, like, you know, it's not like super up north, like near the border, but like, what the fuck is near the border besides misery? So bad, the broken jaws on this. Jesus. This sounds familiar. Yeah, no. Yeah. I do remember this now. For anyone lost, by the way, Deputy Dong is my friend Billy, who I've literally known since middle school. Sure, Mike knew her. Yeah, I do remember this happening now. But I think it was like one of those, like, you know, it was the trickle down thing where, like, I heard it after however many people had, you know, and I don't think I ever got a reason. That's that shit's scary. Remains last year. That's Jesus Christ. I don't even know like what to say to that, you know, that's horrid. I'm late. What time did I get here? It was like... Oh, jeez. Well, I'm later than I thought I was. I was too fucking lost in our train of thought. I mean, thankfully, I'm only losing, like, 5-ish seconds. Not even. 5 seconds. Alright. Now there's 2 minutes here. If we can not have a scene happen.
They don't have shield generators, but take them out before it's berserking.
I just realized if this goes well and fuck, I can save the like almost a minute on
Oh, I don't think so.
yeah. There's 3 minutes to save for the rest of this run, and that's not counting like getting a better uprising, getting a better Great Journey. getting a better grave mine. Same for me. It's more like I go to sleep for like an hour or two, and then I wake up, and then I'm like, oh, well, this was stupid.
Put me down on one of the
I mean, anything like that that's infamous for people being killed on, or people disappearing on, is like...
You've got to take it from him.
Like, that's... Like, if it's bad enough that it gets the reputation for being that extreme, then, like, extreme measures have to be taken. You know?
Right this way.
Where the fuck is the beam rifle? Where the... Dude, would he fucking throw it? On a highway of all places. Just like block the road. It's in the boonies.
I'm reading Marine IFF transponders. The signals are originating somewhere below your position. Watch out for the captain. It's got a brute shot.
Fucking stop shooting at me, man. Okay.
Here, Chief. Jump in.
Yeah, he was in a fucking goofy ass spot. Try.
Here, Chief. Jump in.
Okay. Please be fast. Please no one jump in after him.
There are 2 groups of Marines in this detention hall. I'll zero their location.
Who jumped in after him, man? I trusted what I learned in the last... Don't hit me, man.
Come to the lower level.
In the last run.
The Marines are just inside. Careful of the guards.
Which is just...
Excellent.
God.
Truth is broadcasting on the move. It'll make it much easier to track.
Jesus Christ, man. He moved.
I've got a fix on Truth just outside this tower, Chief. There's an exit nearby. Hurry.
I don't think I have a checkpoint. I don't think I got one, like, in the lift either, which is kind of scary.
You wouldn't believe the number of kill systems the Covenant are throwing down around me. Not to worry, it's pretty sloppy stuff. I guess they never expected a hostile intelligence to penetrate their network from the inside.
Which means if an accident like that happens, that sucks. Is there a sword lead over here? Yeah. I'm just taking this. Okay.
And it confirmed our deepest hope. The great journey begins with Leela. Who would doubt the prophets? What have we thought?
Okay, I have this checkpoint at least. Don't hit me. Really? God damn it, dude. Ugh. What do you even do, like, if that happens? You know? I need to look at this redirect again. I thought I fixed my problem, but, like, I guess not. The right thing, okay. They jump to it.
We're going to catch Truth. We'll need to take a shortcut straight through the mausoleum. Look on the bright side.
Great.
For now, they seem much more interested in killing each other.
Get on me, brothers.
Oh my god.
You might consider sitting this one out.
Someone put a stop to this.
Uh-oh. Wasn't worried at all. The drones not be in a fucking, like, disgusting spot. Jesus Christ.
Hang on. I'm picking up 2 more transponders.
Okay.
It's the commander and Johnson.
We're gonna save, like,
Position, Chief.
a minute and a half,
Need your help.
probably.
This way, Chief.
Or wait. Yeah. I'll be like 2 minutes ahead.
This is
There's some just weirdo spots.
reports of flood leaving in Amberclad's wreckage. Let's get the index and find a way out of here before things get really ugly.
Okay. If I don't fumble the bag on these last 3, we could stub 130 with this, which would kind of be cool. You know, would make up for like not being able to PV the first like bunch of days, even with like multiple minutes worth of other strats learned and whatnot. Of course, they're already gonna fucking do it to me.
He's still just an elite. Go, kill.
What the fucking man? Come on. Oh my god, see, now I'm being stupid. Fucking stand here and then jump here. Okay, I did it. Ugh. Yeah, put that away. Okay. It's gonna gold. In my head, this kind of sucked. But, I mean, 221 as a gold isn't exactly good. Oh, yeah, this was still, like, pretty bad, but... Okay. Alright. Alright, I've had some fucking hooligan shit happen on, almost said this planet. I'm surprised that's the first time I've almost caught a planet. Just because I'm so used to calling shit planet because of Ratchet.
Used us. We were just a diversion. An amber clad was always its intended vector. There's a conduit connecting this tower to the ship. Head back inside. I'll lead you to it.
Have the same vibes. Deadlock definitely was looking at Halo 2. Like, I think even, like, visually. Like, if you've never played Ratchet Deadlock, just look up the map Kronos. And they were definitely looking at Halo 2. At least, from what I can tell you. VOD of all time. Yeah. Just average Wednesday morning discussion. We talk about fentanyl and actually I'm not gonna recap this. It's probably in poor taste. It was bad enough that we all had to get it all out anyway. Fucking yeah, even like his armor in that game is like not that far off from what like I tried from what like Chief has, like down to like the way that the visor looks and everything. It's honestly like pretty forward thinking of them, to be honest.
The security systems in this part of the tower are particularly robust.
We drop it. Okay. I think this is fast. I mean, relative to this being a full path high charity and, you know. Okay.
Brood and elite ships are engaging one another all around High Charity. I'm running out of options, Chief. I can't stall the launch sequence much longer. The next lift will take you up to the conduit. Hurry!
I think even if I miss this fly, I can still gold. No. I don't want to miss it anyways.
I knew the Covenant was good at repurposing Forerunner
There you go. Well, okay, never mind. And I'm wrong about the other thing too.
using the Forerunner ship's engines as an energy source for the city.
Okay, well. I know these guys did me dirty. Okay. I was like legit fumbling trying to get in the ghost for like 20 seconds or something, or 30 seconds or something. That work. Get out my ghost, man. I'm just fucking walking, dude. Oh my god. Ugh. Well, that sucks. I'm also gonna grab this now. That actually really sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Because fucking on foot is really slow. And like, I'm gonna file that under, like, that sucks. And, I'm just gonna cash out my, you know, like, 2.5-ish minute PB. And yes, we did. Glue and I put so many Halo references and shit, it's not even funny. This went so long. See, here's the other. I was really fast. Fuck. Okay. Here's something else. I think just because I spent the like 20 seconds fumbling trying to get into the fucking ghost, I don't think this is losing time to my gold. So I don't know. I mean, if I can gold by 3 seconds and get under 130, that'd be cool. But like, we still have a long ways to go even if that does happen, so we'll just, you know, do another run. I'm just realizing, isn't this the run where I like got off the fucking gondola late on Quarantine Zone? Damn, dude. I'm gonna really want those 3 seconds back. This is RNG manipulation. I mean, like, again, I always look at this and I'm like, is this really gonna take me like another 2.5 minutes to do? We get a... I can also still just die to a... I can also just die to a Tartarus. And that would suck. I'm gonna have like a minute to kill Tartarus.
Stay clear of the door. Hey, bastards! Knock, knock.
I'm gonna have less than kill Tartarus. So on there. So like, you need Johnson in the Scarab to blow the door open that's locked. Boy.
We'll shut them down. How do I stop
I think it's dead. Fucking Elite, stop cock blocking me. Oh my fucking god. It's gonna be like 01, dude. Oh Alright, well, now we're 3.5 minutes down from where we started. Minute down on Metro. 30 down on Oracle. Yeah. 40 on Sacred Icon still, I think. Yeah. No, I'm still happy. I mean, like, even if this was, like, 129.59, I would have kept going, of course, but, you know, it's... We're making our way.
What's that?
I'd like to think maybe,
At superluminal speeds with a frequency
I mean, it happens,
Communicating with
you know.
what?
There will always be more runs.
Show me.
fail-safe protocol. In the event of unexpected shutdown, the entire system will move to standby status. All remaining platforms are now ready for remote activation.
Remote activation? From here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Tinkerbell, don't make me...
Then where? Where would someone go to activate the other ring?
Why the Ark, of course.
And where, Oracle, is that?
We've got a new
You do a lot of runs.
unknown
Yeah.
classification.
It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan
Was that
117.
Sig?
Can anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what
I doubt it's Sig just because this game and fun fact, this game and Jack 3 came out the same exact day. So I can't imagine he was being used by let's find out. They have. Betrayed by Philomar. He's in Kingdom Hearts apparently. Voice acting work. I don't see video game voiceover. Here we go. Oh, I'm realizing he's apparently also Count Viger in that game, which is crazy. He does also voice some marketing thing for Halo 5, which is kind of funny. Who does he play in Kingdom Hearts? He's apparently in FF12 as well, and War of the Lions. Yeah, they say nothing about Kingdom Hearts though. Huh. Hey, Megal. Some Crimson Guards. Well, there you go. Where does it even put me? Out of care. I mean, not that, like... it puts me exactly... Oh, actually, never mind, because I forget, there's the 110.01 that's not listed. We are, 44th. Climbing the ropes.